Hello, Thomas J. Dubois, orthopedic massage therapist, active isolated stretching practitioner, helping people with injuries, chronic pain, and helping athletes improve their physical performance to get better at their game. Still in quarantine myself, so sending out my daily stretching videos. Today we're going to talk about stretching your neck out on your own. Neck is a very important place to keep stretched out. Neck tension can contribute to headaches, can also contribute to jaw tension if you have things like TMJ dysfunction, clicking, or grinding. Can also contribute to just any dysfunction in the neck, any compression issues, even any numbness, tingling going down the arm there, as some of these nerves in the neck can impinge a lot of the nerves that go down the through the shoulder, through the pecs, and down through the arm, through the forearm to the hand there. So before we stretch our neck, we always want to make sure that the neck is warmed up a bit. So just to get some blood flow into the neck, we're going to let the head hang down. We're going to shake the head no a few times, just to get some blood flow moving into the neck. After we've done that a few times, things feel like they're moving a little better. We're going to look straight ahead. First motion we're going to do, we're going to go hands right on the back of the head. We're going to tuck the chin and roll forward toward the chest for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral. And we're doing 8 to 10 repetitions like that. Now, when we're stretching our neck, you want to make sure that you keep your eyes open and you're looking in the direction that you're stretching. Neck motion will always follow eye motion. So if you're looking in the direction you're stretching, you will always get a few more degrees out of that stretch than you would otherwise. So here we're going to do 3 more of these. Actively reaching into the stretch. Breathe out on the stretch. All the way back up. 2 more. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Good. Last one. Tuck in the chin. Roll forward toward the chest. That stretch should all be felt right in the back of the neck there. Really, as you're doing that, try to make sure you're not rounding the body forward. Try to make sure we're just tucking the chin and it's just the neck that's moving. Next motion, we're going to lean forward. We're going to rest our elbows on our knees. We're going to let the head hang down. And then the motion is going to be looking straight up toward the sky. Hands go under the chin to help apply the stretch. Again, make sure that you're not arching your back. Make sure that we're not extending the back. It's just the neck that's moving. A lot of people get really used to moving their entire body when they move their neck. As the neck gets tighter, we have to turn the body in order to look over our shoulders because we can't turn the neck as much. Think about looking behind you when you're driving. Think about if you're able to just move the neck, or if you have to turn the entire body just to see cars coming on your driver's or passenger side. 2 more, looking straight up. Again, make sure we're looking the direction we're stretching. This one here is going to stretch a lot of these muscles down in the front of the neck here, scalenes and SCM, sternocleidomastoid. These are all muscles that can be a big problem in headaches. They can be a big problem in slouched posture. They can also create a lot of pressure on the nerves that exit the neck and go down the forearm and ham, so it can contribute to any problems in the shoulder, elbow, wrist, or hand as well. Next one, letting the head hang down again. We're going to turn the head 45 degrees to the right, so the nose is pretty much in line with the breast on that side. Keeping the chin tucked, we're going to side bend to bring our ear toward the outside of the shoulder blade. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral. This is stretching those same muscles, but just one side here on the left. Again, going to be really good for helping with any problems with posture, pain, numbness, tingling, or any problems in the arm, elbow, wrist, or hand. Also going to be good with breathing. These muscles attach to the ribs, so these muscles are also going to be very helpful in the breathing process. Good. 2 more of these, then we'll do the other side. So, we'll turn our head 45 degrees this way, and then ear back toward the outside of the shoulder blade here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral. 8 to 10 repetitions, right back at that angle. Remember, we don't want things to hurt. If you feel any compression or pinching in the back of your neck, tuck your chin a little more, and that will help you to avoid that compression in the back. We really just want to feel stretch through the side of the neck that we're stretching away from. 2 more. And last one, all the way back. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All the way back to neutral. Next, we're going to sit up. We're going to look straight ahead. One hand goes over top of the head. Other hand can grab onto the bottom of the chair to stabilize our shoulder there. And then we're going ear right down to the side. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All the way back to neutral. This is going to help get scalenes on one side, some different fibers of those muscles. This is also going to help with the trapezius a bit. Really good for anybody who feels like they shrug their shoulders too much. People who feel like their shoulder is attached to their ear when it shouldn't be. And again, make sure we're looking straight ahead on this one. We don't want the head to rotate at all. We don't want the head to turn from side to side. So we want to make sure that we're looking straight ahead. A lot of times it's good to help find a fixed point in front of you to keep your eyes on as you go through the motion. 1 more here. And that'll help keep you looking straight ahead. We're going to turn the head 45 degrees away from our hand now, and now we're going to bring that ear toward the chest on that same side. So we're just coming down in front at a 45-degree angle. So head is turned 45 degrees away from the hand. Hand is helping the ear down toward the breast on that side. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Also really good for people who feel like there's a lot of tension in their neck, tension in the shoulders. Yesterday we went over pectoral stretching. Pectoral stretching is a great segue into the neck stretching. If the pecs are tight, it doesn't really let the neck open up. So if your neck is not opening up the way you want it to, it is good to go back and stretch the pecs first. Good. Looking straight ahead, we're going to do the same ones in the opposite direction. First, looking straight ahead, ear goes straight down to the side, not letting the head turn at all. Another one. You may find that one side is tighter than the other. A lot of times, 99% of the time, that is the dominant side, since we use that arm more for activity. If it's not the case, if you're right-handed and your left side is tighter, that can be due to things like maybe sleeping on that side, carrying things on that side, using an armrest on that side. Many different things that can contribute to that, but in most cases, 99% of the time, I see that people are tighter, especially in the arms and neck, on that dominant side. Good. A few more of these. 2 more. Try to breathe out on the stretch. Good. 1 more. Great. Next, we are turning the head to the right 45 degrees, so 45 degrees away from the hand, and then we're going ear toward the chest. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral. 8 to 10 repetitions this way. Ear is going right toward the breast on that same side. Head is turned away from the hand. Good. 3 more of these. Stretching hand, we want to grip high up on the head. That will give us the best leverage possible. Good. 2 more stretches we're going to look at. First, we're going to turn our head 45 degrees to the side again. Now the hand on that same side is coming over the top of the head, and we're going to tuck our chin, bring our chin right down toward the breast on that side, just like we're trying to smell our armpit. If we're doing this after working out, maybe a little less pleasant. Tucking the chin, rolling down toward the chest. Same thing, this you're going to feel on the back of the neck, on the opposite side from where you're stretching toward. Few more. Tuck the chin, roll forward. 2 more. Next, we'll look at rotation to that same side. Start looking straight ahead. Turn your head toward that same side. Hand on that same side is coming around the front of the face, grabbing above the jaw. Opposite hand on the back of the head, helping us to rotate. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Then same 2 on this side. We're going to turn the head 45 degrees this way. Hand goes over the head. Tuck the chin, roll forward toward the chest. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All the way back to neutral. 8 to 10 repetitions. Chin going down right toward the chest. We should feel this back here on this side of the neck. This is going to be stretching more of our levator scapula, which is also one of our main shoulder shrugger muscles. Good. 3 more of these. 2 more. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe out. Good. Lastly, we're going to rotate to this side, looking straight ahead. We're going to turn the head this way. Hand on that side goes over the jaw, above the jaw. Other hand on the back of the head, helping us to rotate. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Alrighty. Now you should have your head on straight.